All right, just a quick follow-up on the 98 Jeep. I always preach test stuff before you just replace parts. This Jeep has two issues. One is I shouldn't say a hard start, but once it's running and you rev it, it backfires out the intake. There's only three things that are going to do that, and technically only two. Your timing's off, whether it be because the belt's stretched and allowing it that much off, or you have a burnt valve. I mean, there's a couple possibilities. It could be minor, and I don't put it high on the list. It could be spark plugs, and it could be your cap, but usually if it's spitting out there, it's either out of time, the timing chain, belt, whichever, because vehicles have both, is stretched and allowing it, or you have a burnt valve. Well, then it started becoming a hard start issue. So I put in a new ECM, new battery, new alternator, and throwing parts at it. And that's the whole purpose of Jim's DIY Garage. I'm not throwing parts at something. Next issue we have is it had death wobble severely. Well, he put new wheel bearings on it, the unit bearing. He put new bars for the steering. He put that tie rod's new, that one, the whole drag link's new. He threw a ton of parts at this thing, and when he went to drive it, guess what? Still had death wobble. Well, when I picked it up, I was looking, the other tire's straight up and down. This tire, depending on how it's sitting, either slants out or slants in. Took a jacked it up. I mean, he's throwing a ton of money into this front end and all these new parts. Upper ball joint, totally shot. So I got a set of ball joints ordered. I'm gonna throw them in there. Quit throwing parts at a vehicle. I'm not gonna lie and say don't join forums and that, but a lot of these forums are bad advice. Somebody will be, oh, change this part because that's what fixed my truck. Okay, well, your truck is not his truck. They can all be different. And now it did develop a steering issue, so we replaced the power steering pump and they put a new steering box in it. Again, find what the issue is. Don't just throw parts at it left and right. And I'm going to turn around. I'm going to pull the plugs on this, check those. I really don't think that's the issue. I think it's more of a timing issue. And like I said, that can be belt, or anything, or a burnt valve. Well, I'm going to go with the check timing setup first, but I can't preach this enough. Quit throwing parts at a vehicle because it's not working right. I don't have sophisticated test equipment. I work outside. I got a little tiny garage. I can't put a vehicle in, but I have all my tools in there. I don't have all this high-tech test equipment I can plug in, read computers and all. You don't need that. It would be nice having a garage, but it's 20 degrees today. I'm still out here working on stuff. But please don't throw parts at a vehicle hoping, oh, I hope this that's the whole purpose of my channel. I want to teach people how to fix stuff, and I am definitely going to be filming this Jeep build. I think it's going to be a cool project, and I'm just not going to throw parts at it because, oh, this don't work. I'm not impressed with this cold air. I'm going to take some sheet metal and build a box. Let's just suck the hot engine air in there. So I'm going to just build a box. And so I'll keep this setup, but I'll improve it. This thing does start and it runs beautifully, except for when you rev it, then it backfires out through the intake. So we're gonna get that fixed. I got ball joints ordered, so we'll do a video on that. And like I said, people, just don't throw money at a vehicle and hope and pray. I mean, for all the parts that are in this thing, I don't even think I paid a quarter for the vehicle is what the parts. And people can say, oh, I got all these new parts and so I want this much. It don't work that way. You know, it's like if I wanted to sell my 88 Chevy. Guess what? By the time I'm done sandblasting it, fixing all the rust, putting it together, it still don't make it a $10,000 vehicle because I'll, you know, and I'm not going to have that much in it. I'm just saying though. And same thing with the Ford. You know, purchase price, the exhaust we got stupid on, the mirrors we went high price. Yeah, we got $3,000 into the truck, including what we paid to buy it. That don't mean it's worth $3,000. So, you know, you got to figure out and that. But, oh, and also it's got new trailing arms on it. Pretty much the whole front end's been completely rebuilt. The only thing they didn't do is ball joints. And I found the death wobble on it. Ball joints, the right upper or the left upper is totally shot. I can pick it up. I have almost half-inch movement, and so it's getting ready to fall out. It's that bad. So please, people, quit throwing parts at a vehicle and a hope and a pray. And that's the purpose of this channel. And hopefully I'm putting out good information, and I hope you guys like and subscribe, and we'll continue dealing good information and not passing on garbage info like they do in a lot of these forums. Does that mean all the information is garbage? No. But a lot of these people, they just throw ideas out there. You know, should you check their ideas? Yes. But test them. Don't just buy parts. All right, that's going to be it for this video. I just saw this and it's like, wow, I can't believe people are doing this. And that's how I ended up with it for pennies on the dollar, because technically it don't run and drive. And somebody put a ton of money into it and it just didn't need that ton of money. Is it a plus for me? Yeah, I got a completely almost rebuilt Jeep out of it for nothing. So, all right, have a good one.